Welcome back. For hundreds of years, people around the globe have been decorating eggs.
It's a time-honored tradition celebrating the coming of Easter and springtime. And just like spring, yet again, Lance has arrived. Hi, Lance.
Here I am. Hi, guys. I really thought I knew how to decorate Easter eggs until I met Pam Williams. This lady from Goehner takes egg decorating to a level I never thought possible. 3 decades ago, Pam was teaching German at Seward High School when she learned the art of Sorbian egg decorating while visiting her beloved Deutschland in an exchange program.
Ich spreche Deutsch.
Pam Williams speaks fluent German, and she also knows a thing or two about sprucing up a chicken egg.
The best thing to do is use a blown out egg. And the old-fashioned way is to put a hole in one end and a little bit bigger hole in the other end.
But over the past 30 years, Pam has mastered the egg emptying process.
I learned from a good friend that you just put a small hole in one end.
A toothpick breaks up the yolk and a syringe blows out the contents.
You can't go too fast.
The egg gets cleaned out with water and it's ready to dry. Okay, Pam, we have the eggs all cleaned out. What's the next step?
The next step is to prepare your feathers.
Pam takes duck feathers and carefully cuts them into mini stencils.
The triangles are a symbol of the Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
This Grand Island Northwest High School graduate makes the process of transporting melted crayons to the eggs look a lot easier than it was for me.
So you took too long.
From there to there?
That's why it's, if you're right on top of it, you don't take it, the trip isn't as long.
And Pam knows what she's talking about. So much, in fact, that she even wrote a book that's entitled Wax and Feathers, The Art of Sorbian Egg Decorating. How much fun is this? Year after year for 30 years. Do you still have fun doing this?
I do, yes. Both my daughters are very good at it. Dip it in the blue dye.
Pam says egg decorating is an ancient art.
I think the earliest recorded instance of egg decorating, there was a 4th century grave found of a young girl who had a decorated egg in with the body.
It's not all just pretty colors and designs for Pam.
Visiting the former East Germany was very interesting because, of course, the Soviets repressed religion. But the Sorbians kept a lot of their religious activities kind of undercover, and the egg decorating was one of those. And so you can see it's very easy to do. And as they say Happy Easter in Germany, Frohe Ostern alle.
Pam is always on the go. In addition to being a master egg decorator, she's a mother of 2, a grandmother of 3, a wife of 44 years, and she teaches German at Southeast Community College in Lincoln. Oh, and by the way, she's a consultant for a book company, and at the age of 64, she just graduated from seminary, and Reverend Pam will be ordained in May. And I do believe I met a real-life Renaissance woman. When she gets going with her imagination, just look out.
What a talented person.
I can't believe that those are actually done with feathers.
She makes it look easy.
Easy, yeah, look easy. That's the key.
We have to get to a break. We'll be right back. Whoa. Okay.